Hello friends, welcome to all of you. Today we are going to discuss in this video about the OIC's invitation to India, because of which the India has participated and Pakistan has boycotted this OIC meeting. So let us discuss what is this OIC and why India has been invited, and we will discuss the complete analysis of this particular topic. So subscribe to the channel IAS 366, and this is presented by me, Sai Eswar Yaswanth. You can follow me on the Unacademy by downloading the Unacademy learning app, and you can search for my name, Sai Eswar Yaswanth. So the link to the Unacademy is also provided in the description box. You can join my Unacademy profile through this particular link, and by clicking on this follow button you can get the videos and courses of me. So what exactly has happened here? India has been invited as the guest of honor to the OIC, that is Organization for the Islamic Cooperation. So here OIC is nothing but the Organization for the Islamic Cooperation. For the first time, India has been invited as the guest of honor to speak at the OIC's meeting. So this is for the first time that India has been invited to the summit. But India has never been invited to the OIC before, and the latest development coming at a time when the India and Pakistan tension is running high is being seen as a diplomatic success for India. So now India and Pakistan are engaging in a pseudo type of war, that is after the Pulwama terror attack. India has conducted the surgical strike 2 on the terror camps of the Jaish-e-Mohammed, and after that Pakistani these F-16 fighter jets came to India, whereas the India has exposed them and they have turned back through the MiG-21 fighter jets. So and the Indian pilot, IF pilot Mr. Abhinandan was captured, and yesterday he was released. So this thing is entirely happening, and at this time itself the OIC's invitation to India was very significant, because this OIC itself is an Islamic organization and it is to represent the collective Islamic voice. But India has went against the Pakistan, and in this backdrop this OIC is happening. That is the reason this is seen as a huge diplomatic success for India. So previously India was invited into the OIC in 1969. So at that point of time Saudi Arabia has invited India, but because of the pressure from Pakistan, so Pakistan has put huge pressure on the OIC, and because of the pressure from Pakistan, the OIC's invitation to India was taken back. Now even now Pakistan has tried to itself to its maximum that invitation was retaken back, but OIC has not done this time. That is in the year 2019, the UAE is the host, and UAE has not taken back the invitation. So it is seen as a huge diplomatic success for India. India is neither a member nor an observer of the group, despite having the third largest Muslim population in the world. So India is having the third largest Muslim population in the entire world. The first being the Indonesia, and what is the second one? Do mention in the comment section. So what Pakistan has said regarding this particular invitation and India's invitation to the OIC. So the Pakistani Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi skipped the meeting. So he has previously threatened that he will skip the meeting if India's invitation is not taken back, and he has skipped the meeting of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the OIC in Abu Dhabi. So in over India's presence. So he has said that India is having this presence in the OIC. That is the reason we are not going to participate in this particular thing, that is the OIC's foreign minister meeting. Though, so the reason he has said that India has carried out the surgical strike 2 on Pakistan, that is the reason India has attacked our land, that is the reason we are not going to present in this OIC. So I will not attend the Council of Ministers as a matter of principle for having extended the invitation as guest of honor to Sushma Swaraj. So Shah Mahmood Qureshi told the joint session of the Parliament of Pakistan, and he has added that lower ranking officials would attend the meeting to represent the Pakistan interest. He has said that as a foreign minister I am not going to attend, but I will send lower ranking officials to the OIC's meeting. That is the reason he has said that India's participation is against the interests of Pakistan and the Islamic world. So who has played a key role in inviting India, and who invited India actually? So it is nothing but the host UAE. So it is being hosted by UAE currently, and UAE has invited its invitation to India. So has stated that friendly country of India has been named as the guest of honor in view of its great global political stature. This point is important. India is currently having great global political stature. So the stature of India is increasing, as well as its time honored and deeply rooted cultural and historical legacy and its important Islamic component. So just now we have said that India is having the third largest Muslim population in the world. That is the reason there is a good amount of Islamic component in India, and it is having deep rooted cultural and also historical legacy. So the UAE strongly defended the decision to invite India as a guest of honor to the meeting of OIC foreign ministers, by which it is hosting on March 1st to 2nd. So Pakistan's strong objection and threat to boycott even notwithstanding. So Pakistan has threatened to quit the meeting of OIC, and it has threatened to boycott the event. But even though UAE has not backtracked its decision, and it was firm on its decision, and it was the OIC meeting with the presence of India has taken place already. Its top leadership conveyed to the Indian government that UAE was looking forward to External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj visit for the OIC meet, brushing aside the Pakistani's objection. So even after making the objection by Pakistan, the OIC has conveyed to the not OIC here the UAE has conveyed to the Indian government that UAE is looking forward for the meeting of External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj at the OIC, and they have skipped the Pakistan's objection. So they have not taken care of the objections raised by the Pakistan. So Pakistan, in order to support their stand, has claimed that Turkey was also opposed to the Swaraj speech at the plenary. So Pakistan has said that even the nation Turkey is not happy with the India and its conduct, and it is opposed to the Swaraj speech. But however, Turkey has backed the Bangladesh in demanding OIC reforms to seek India's participation. So Bangladesh is very important when it comes to the matter of OIC, because Bangladesh is the nation which is always supporting India's presence at the OIC. So the Bangladesh AIC is saying that India needs to be represented in the Organization for the Islamic Cooperation, and the Bangladesh decision was backed by Turkey. So Turkey has also supported the presence of India. The invite to India on the occasion of 50th anniversary of the OIC is all more significant. Currently, it is celebrating the 50th anniversary. So, it was established in 1969. You should remember this. So, currently, it is the 50th anniversary. Very, very important one. Whenever there is a one like 25, 50, 100, etc., that becomes very important. 50 years ago, Pakistan forced India's withdrawal from the OIC meet. That is in the year 1969, when the meeting is happening at Morocco. India was invited previously, but because of the pressure from Pakistan, this invitation was taken back. However, today most OIC member states seek engagement with India given its pluralistic track record, economic potential, and global stature. So, all these factors are helping India to get the presence at the OIC. It is only befitting that India has been invited as a guest of honor while Russia and Thailand are observers to OIC. So, remember these 2 points: Russia and Thailand are currently the observers because they are having sizable Muslim population. That is the reason they are being considered as the observers in the OIC. But India is not even having this observer status. But India is very keen to have this observer status, and India is wanting to get the membership of OIC. So why is OIC important for India? Why is this organization for Islamic cooperation is important? So this invitation has gained immense significance because of the timing. That is the timing of the Pulwama terror attack and the IAF pilots heroism in the Pakistan, and he has shown very firm commitment to the nation, and he has said the answers to which he needs to answer, and he has not answered the ones which he need not answer. So that is the thing that has done by this particular Mr. Abhinandan Vartaman. So at the time when India is cornering Pakistan on all the international forums due to its alleged role in Pulwama terror attack, the invitation by the OIC, which was the biggest supporter of Pakistan. This point is also very important. So OIC is the biggest supporter of Pakistan till now. Even when it comes to the matter of J&K, this OIC is not supporting India, but it is supporting Pakistan. And Pakistan has blocked all efforts of India to engage with OIC. Previously, the Pakistan has blocked almost all the efforts which India has done in order to engage with this organization for Islamic cooperation. This invitation is seen as a signal of changing geopolitical dynamics. So, India is a growing power and it is a growing superpower. So, nobody can deny this particular fact. After China, India is the next Asian nation which is having the superpower potentials. That is the reason it is signaling this particular invitation signals the changing geopolitical dynamics of the Asia and in particular India. So what is the India's position regarding the Muslim population and various other things regarding to the OIC? Let us see. India has about 12% of the world's Muslim population, so very huge number. In India, around 20 crore Muslim peoples are living. So it is the 12% of the world's Muslim population, and it is the third largest Muslim nation in the world. But India's entry into this organization, that is OIC, has been blocked by Pakistan. The policies of OIC are largely pro-Pakistan and sees Kashmir as occupied by India. So this is the official version of the OIC, and many nations of this OIC says that Kashmir is illegally occupied by India. So this represents the shift in the stance of OIC. Previously it was looking India as an enemy nation, or rather a rival nation, but now it is extending invitation to India. That itself signals that there is a change in stance of OIC regards India. That is the reason we need to enter into this particular meeting of which is currently happening in UAE, and we need to change the mind of the nations of OIC. That is the reason India is very keen to enter this particular organization. Bangladesh has proposed to make India as an observer in the forum. Just now we have discussed that Bangladesh is the country which is very keen on India's membership into this forum. So Bangladesh has already proposed to make India as the observer. So Russia, Thailand are currently the observers, and Bangladesh has proposed India's name as the observer. It could not be materialized due to the resistance from Pakistan. So Pakistan is objecting the India's entry into the OIC, because Pakistan fears that when it comes to various international organizations, India is at the top position. When it comes to the SARC, India is at the top position, and when it comes to the various regional organizations like the ASEAN India meeting, so even when it comes to the relations with Asian nations, India is at the higher position. And even with the USA and even with Russia, except China, India is at the top position with the relations between various nations, and even in bilateral and even in the multilateral meetings also. Even when it comes to the matter of UNAC, various nations are supporting the stand of India, and recently India has become a member of MTCR, Wassenaar Arrangement and Australian Agreement. So it shows the growing stature of India. But now that is the reason Pakistan is fearing that if India enters into this OIC, it may become much more significant in the Muslim world also. That is the reason which the Pakistan is not wanting India as a member. The invitation to India signals a possible change in the stance towards India, that is from the OIC's change of stance towards India. So what happened exactly at this particular meeting, and what is the speech which was given by Minister of External Affairs, Ms. Sushma Swaraj. So here you can see the Sushma Swaraj is giving the speech. In her address at the OIC meeting in Abu Dhabi on Friday, Sushma, without mentioning Pakistan, said the states must be confronted which provides shelter and terrorists in their countries. So this is the statement that Sushma Swaraj has said. She has indirectly, without mentioning the name of Pakistan, has said that states which are providing shelter to terrorists needs to be confronted. If we want to save humanity, we must tell the states that provide shelter and funding to Pakistan terrorists, to dismantle the infrastructure of the terrorist camps and stop providing funding, shelter and funding to the terror organization based in that particular country. So this is indirect reference to Pakistan. Here we have the Sushma Swaraj has said that in that particular country they are providing shelter to the terrorists, and they are funding the terror organizations, which must be stopped in order to save the humanity. Because it is like you are funding the terrorists and they will attack you on one day. Now they may not attack because you are funding them. At one point of time they will attack you. So already Pakistan is facing the brunt of terrorism, which they are supporting even today. So terrorism is destroying the lives, destabilizing the regions, and putting the world at great peril. Terror reach is growing, and the toll it is taking is increasing. So this is the statement which was given by Sushma Swaraj. None of the 99 names of Allah means violence. Islam preaches peace. So she has said that Allah has 99 names, and none of these 99 names talks about violence. So it does not represent violence. So basically the organizations like the Jaish-e-Muhammad, we have already said that Jaish-e-Muhammad is nothing but the army of Muhammad. So they were misusing the name of Islam, and they were misusing the name of Islam, and they are promoting terrorism. So she said that Islam preaches peace. This means that is nothing but the terrorism cannot be stopped only through the diplomatic and military means, and we have to work with our communities. This is the official version of India. So India has went into the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and it has indirectly slammed the Pakistan. What is this particular OIC? Let us discuss some details about this particular one. So the Organization of Islamic Cooperation is an international organization founded in 1969. It is founded in 1969, and in this particular itself India was invited, and because of the pressure from Pakistan the invitation was taken back, and it consists of 57 member states. It is the second largest intergovernmental organization after the United Nations. So in the United Nations almost the entire countries of the world were present, and after the United Nations this OIC is the second largest intergovernmental organization. So this organization states that it is the collective voice of the Muslim world. So it says that the OIC represents the collective voice of the Muslim world and works to safeguard and protect the interests of the Muslim world in the spirit of promoting international peace and harmony. So this is the state official version. What are the member states? Here in this particular map you can see the green represents the member states and blue represents observers and red represents suspended states. So here you can see the suspended state, and this is nothing but Syria. Syria was suspended from the membership of OIC. So the OIC has permanent delegations to the United Nations and also to the European Union. The official languages of OIC are Arabic, English and French. Remember, OIC has three official languages. They are Arabic, English and French. So of the 57, that is the total number of OIC nations, 40 countries are the Muslim majority nations. So currently the headquarters of this OIC are located in Jeddah, and it is located in the Saudi Arabia. So when it comes to the Muslim world organizations, Saudi Arabia plays a key role because Makkah and Medina are there in Saudi Arabia. So and also Saudi Arabia is also economic power. So it is having huge amount of money. That is the reason, and also to the presence of Mecca and Medina, Saudi Arabia is a headquarter of this OIC. So that's it for this video, friends. Share this video to your friends so that they also comes to know about the what is the importance of OIC and why India has invited and why Pakistan has objected. So all these things will be known, and also OIC organization. So do share this video and also join us on Telegram where we are conducting quiz daily. So we are conducting 10 MCQs quiz daily in the Telegram channel. So the link is provided in the description box. From there you can join the Telegram. So thank you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.